Anything worthwhile takes time. Anything worthwhile takes time. Anything that worth doing is worth doing badly until we get it right. Anything that worth doing badly until we get it right. There are no shortcuts to success. There are no shortcuts to success. This is Tree of Abundance coming to you on the 15th of July, 2023 at 2:54 in the morning. The information in the forum that is penned on the flyers is for the protection of the Tiashans and of the community as a whole. I am now join your attention to the footnote that should be on all flyers, and that is why, except we approved the flyers, no flyers shall be made and distributed on behalf of TAC without the admin's approval. This is not a guesswork. We know what we are doing. We are protecting every Tiashan and we are protecting our community. We are protecting our image. We are protecting our integrity, because we have built this community on honesty, transparency, and integrity from day one. I said we have built this community, a global community with leadership in almost every country. We have built it on integrity, honesty, and principle. We cannot afford to make one and two rogues destroy the image and the vision and the mission of TAC. The footnote that has been placed on the flyers, it is a reminder that there is a condition on which the coins will be certified at 15,000 per one. And that condition is the community ability to raise the hard cap. The community ability to raise the hard cap of 500 million. We have broken down the different rounds, and the hard cap can be raised with any given round or rounds. Once the hard cap is met, then all of us can shout and clap that indeed the coin will be placed on the exchange at 15,000. With a robust community and the system that in place, it can only go into one direction. Hence the reason the expansion of the base is critical. And I see that there are new people that are joining us every day, which is good. And may I also drop this footnote: if you are not a leader, organizer, you should only be in one forum in the WhatsApp group. You should only be in one forum in the WhatsApp group. Because when the time comes, because the other Abundance 2 is fast filling, we will have to take you out. The admin will have to take you out to make room. So make up your mind which group you want to be in before we have to delete you from the group. Because some of you are just taking up space. And that is the reality. You're not doing anything. You're just taking up space. But you voted. You voted. That is why it will not just be a vote to get us to our destination. We must now work behind the vote that we have casted. And even though you may not vote, as I mentioned before, ad nauseum, for an option, it's not an option now for us to be divided. It's not an option now to relax and say, oh, I did not do this, or I did not that, I was not in favor, or I was in favor. That period has passed. This is not politics here, where one side undermines the other side, where one side put a trap for the other side. Because that is how the community and the society is now being played out politically. That is the reason why our communities are in dire need of investment, dire need of vision, dire need of opportunities, because we have played with the country's resources. We have played with our children's future. It's time for us to break away from that curse, because it is a curse. As you look around your community, the condition of your community as it is now is a curse. Look around good. Take a good look at your surroundings. Some of them are filthy. Filthy. A community like bunch of animals with no direction. Look around good. Each man for himself, and the infinite for us all. Look around. Is that the condition you want to pass on to your children or to the next generation? Or have we become so abnormal that we have reached to a point that everything now, whether good or bad, we have normalized? Are we so numb to the reality of our existence that we have accepted our condition? Is that our position? I hope not. And so this morning, we have revised the rounds in the community. Round 1, 1 million. Round 2, 2.5. Round 3, 25. Round 4 and 5, 100 million. Round 6, 150. Round 7, 119. And this will bring us to 497.5. As I said, we have burnt 97.5 of the percent, 97.5% of 2 billion coin. And burning coins in the industry is a norm. I think, if I'm not mistaken, last week, either Ethereum or Binance did another coin burning. And why do cryptocurrency company burn coin from time to time? Is to reduce the amount in circulation. They are actually creating scarcity. They are protecting the integrity of the coin. And so the lesser of the coin on the market, it's the more demand that it will create. And when the demand is being created, then the price can only go into one direction. That is exactly what the Abundance Community Coin has done. And with our diasporan city, to which that we are now creating, that will lend for full-fledged expansion in the crypto space, to allow us to zone the area as a crypto zone. It will then give us an opportunity to spend our coins 100%. That is where we're going. In terms of the diasporan application, the application that received to date is over 4,000. If I'm not mistaken, it is close to 5,000 application, which means that there is about 2,000 and small application that is left. And so for those leaders that brought in newbies, they need to understand what we're doing with the royalty program. You know, you have other organizations that they're asking people to donate to this charity organization, to donate to this non-profitable organization to build things in Africa. No, we're saying that we're calling upon the Tiashan to invest, not to donate, not to help. It's not a charitable organization, this mission is. And so as you invest into our royalty program, investing in the reality of the diasporan city, you will get royalty infinitum that passes down to your generation as a will. That is what we're doing in the community. And every application carries 75,000 US dollars, percentage in coin and in fiat currency. That is where we are for the newbies. And so I will also ask the administrator of the application, that 1,000 application be reserved for the distribution and the discretion of Chief Abundance. And so the general application, anyone can now apply until we reach to the 6,000 application. Some of you that have 10 application, you might want to revisit and to give, a Tiashan, probably 1 and 2, as we reach to that 6,000 application. That is a cutoff point for the community. This is where we are in our development. And so this year, we want to ensure that we maintain our theme, our year of abundance. This is Chief Abundance. Good morning.